3, 2, 1. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Monroe Mann here, YouTube #1 live streamer, coming to you live and direct from Times Square, Rockefeller Center, and we're going to go to the Nintendo store. For those of you who like video games or want to be reminded of your childhood, that should be great fun as well. So right now I'm on Broadway and 48th Street, and I'm going to take a left here and head over to the good old Nintendo store, which I've never been there, but one of my friends said, you gotta go to the Nintendo store. It's so awesome. So I'm gonna go check it out, and we're gonna go see. I don't think they'd have a problem with me doing a live stream from there, but who knows? We're gonna find out. What's up, Elijah? Yeah, I'm in Times Square right now. You can see it behind me. There we go. Good old Times Square. And I'm going to the Nintendo store now. My friend and fellow YouTuber MGM Gamer News said, Monroe, if you're in Times Square, you gotta go to the Nintendo store and do a live stream from there. So I am going to do my best to find the Nintendo store. It's 29 degrees today. It's a lot less cold than it was, which is great. It feels a lot better. I'm not getting as cold as quickly as I did the last 2 days. So that's very great. That's very good news. I'm crossing over, I think this is Broadway or 7th Ave. I'm not sure. I can't believe there's not one street sign here on, 7th Avenue. And I think at the next block is the good old Nintendo store. Yeah, Elijah, this is the first time you've actually said first, and you actually were first. Hi, Jamie. No, Elijah, it's not my last day here. I don't have to leave until tomorrow, 4 o'clock, for the airport. I'm meeting 2 friends around 4:30, 5. We're gonna go up. Gonna get Chinese food up on the Upper West Side, and looking forward to that. Passing the Hard Rock. And I'm on 48th Street right now. Jamie, hello, how are you? And, oh, Jamie, it's the exact same temperature here as it is where you are. 28 degrees in New York City as well. I think it's 29 degrees. Might even be 1 degree warmer. So, oh my gosh. Oh no. Look, there's a Broadway show here. And it's called Left on 10th. It says You've Got Mail. I don't know if you can see it, like right over there. I thought the musical was the You've Got Mail musical, but no, it says a new play from the writer of You've Got Mail. But I guess that means it could potentially be good. I should take a photograph of that. Left on 10th, starring Juliana Margulies and Peter Gallagher. I like that guy. Maybe I gotta come and see this. I gotta come see this musical. I think it's just a regular play, but I'll check it out. Elijah says, yeah, it is more comfortable, Jamie. It is. You really do feel the difference. This is, I mean, even just the way that I'm walking and talking, I could barely talk those last 2 days because it was so freezing here. But now, this is manageable. Technically, it's still sub-freezing, but doable, comfortable. Curva, your chicken ran away this morning. That's terrible. Why are there so many people on here who have chickens? Jamie has chickens. Phoenix has chickens. I think Carly has chickens. Oh, Curva did have chickens, but your chicken ran away. That's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. Do you know Joe's Pizza was in the Spider-Man movie? I don't know. I'm sure there are 57 Joe's Pizzas here in New York City. Oh, guys, this is really funny. If any of you were here, you guys know that my favorite pizza is Famous Familia Pizza in White Plains. And I always say there's no place that tastes as good as that. By the way, thanks for clicking like. We're at 2 right now. When we get to 10, we get the bronze medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. Thank you for helping to make it happen. And K-Dots is here. The first place that I had pizza the other day, it was called Mimi's Pizza. And you remember, it was the one where the box fell on the ground and I had one of the garlic rolls from the floor. No judging. And I was eating the pizza thinking, this pizza is actually really, really good. And I'm thinking, you know what? Could this be as good as Famous Familia? I'm thinking, no, there's no way it could be as good as Famous Familia. I go to Famous Familia Pizza in White Plains yesterday, or the other day. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. And I'm talking to Brandon. By the way, there are 2 new shorts that I put on. Make You Laugh with Rocco Tribbiani. And I was telling him, and he said, I was telling him that I had this place up in Upper West Side. The pizza was really good. And he says, Mimi's? I said, yeah, how did you know? He goes, oh, the owner of Famous Familia, that's his brother that opened up Mimi's. So it's basically the same pizza family. I mean, what are the odds of that? That's just absolutely, it made me laugh so much to realize that it is Famous Familia Pizza, the same. So
pretty much, he wants to go to
I don't know, K-Dots. I don't think they did. There are about 20,000 pizza places here in New York City, so it's super hard to pinpoint precisely which one just by. So that's kind of cool. There's another pizza place right here. So I'm approaching Rockefeller Center, and very shortly should be at the Nintendo store. The Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out in a month or 2, and when it does, I think it'll be the first time I buy a gaming console in probably 10 years. But I want to try it out. I want to get back into it. And the Switch 2 is supposed to be very, very good in terms of a gaming console. I still don't see. I'm going to have to ask somebody. Excuse me, sir, do you know where the Nintendo store is? Is it this way?
Just towards Rockefeller Center.
Yep.
Just before you get to that, on your left.
On the left.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. All right, so we got some information. We left Times Square. We're moving towards Rockefeller Center. And going to go see what the Nintendo store has in store. I will tell you this, Jamie, though, my hands are starting to. It is amazing if it's even if it's not super cold. If it's freezing or below, your hands are eventually going to start to freeze. Oh, look at this. Nintendo. All right, we're going to go in here and see what this all looks like. Oh, this is cool. Do you know when Nintendo Switch 2 comes out? Ask those guys. Oh, nobody knows. Oh, is it? It is this year? You have no idea. Okay, so we do not know. Oh, just wondering when the Nintendo Switch 2 will be coming out. Do you happen to know?
No, we don't have any information.
Okay.
On April 2nd, I think, in April, there's going to be Nintendo Direct where they'll be going over some more details, but we don't know anything about it yet.
Okay. Is it okay that I'm on YouTube Live, showing people around?
Preferably not. We're not with us, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's fine.
No, just to show the people what it looks like, not to do interviews or things like that.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just no interviews.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. All right. We got the go-ahead to just give you guys a little look-see. Nintendo New York. Honestly, I want to get one. I think I want to get one of these T-shirts. This looks really cool. Someone says turn around. Uh-oh. Do you want to see that? Donkey Kong Returns. So they got a lot of plush toys down here. A Nintendo New York sweatshirt where everyone comes to play New York. That's not bad. You can play video games. This guy's playing a Donkey Kong. What's up, Angel? How are you? Oh, look at this. Super Nintendo controller. The original Nintendo controller. This is from Super Nintendo. Nintendo 64. And Sega Genesis. Oh my gosh. I remember that. Sega Genesis. Many, many, many years ago. I hear music, and I'm hoping we're not going to get a copyright claim on the music here. I'm gonna go upstairs. Apparently, there's an upstairs, so we're going upstairs, ladies and gentlemen, up the stairs to find Metroid. It's a lot of stairs. Though they do have an elevator here that I could have used. You know what's funny? It's primarily merchandise. Like, look, it's primarily all these toys and things. There's not really a lot of things you can buy in terms of gaming. Oh, this is cool, guys. This is cool. It's like a museum of Nintendo. Look. There's the original Game Boy. Game Boy Advance. 3DS. Game Boy Color. What else have we got over here? Oh, here are the systems. GameCube was fantastic. I absolutely loved that one. The best game on Super Nintendo was Uniracers. And they had to stop. You guys should search for the story of Uniracers, because they got into a huge controversy because they got sued, I think, for copyright or trademark infringement or something, and so the whole game had to be taken off the market. So there are very few copies of the game still around. I have one of them. Oh, it's such a great game. This was the part of the first Nintendo. This is called the Robot Operating Buddy, Rob. And it was basically their attempt at creating a robot that played video games with you. It was a great idea, but it didn't really work super well. And that's the first Nintendo. It came out in the, I think, early 80s, and it came with that gun right there. And that gun, you could play a game called Duck Hunt in Hogan's Alley. And those were hilarious. And check this out. There's virtual reality now with Meta and Apple Vision Pro. Look what they had in 1995. Virtual Boy. They actually had a version of this from long ago. Nintendo 64. I used to play all the time Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on this. Nintendo Switch, Switch Lite, Nintendo Switch. This is the one that's going to be released in version 2 in a few days later this year. And something else that's interesting: the best-selling console of all time was apparently Nintendo Switch, I believe, and I think Nintendo has like the top 2 best-selling video game consoles of all time. Now look at this thing. Look at this strange thing. Apparently that's the, you can't see the light very well, but that's the original Nintendo from Japan, and it was also called Super Famicom. Colored TV game 15. For those of you just joining, we're at the Nintendo store in Times Square in New York City. My name is Monroe Mann, YouTube #1 live stream. I just got a haircut. Hope it looks pretty good. It's still cold out, 29 degrees. I'm just going around and seeing some things in Times Square, Rockefeller Center, and I wanted to show all of you guys the Nintendo store. And so they have, again, most of it are these Pikachu's things. Like you can buy lots of T-shirts here. So it's more like it's a store for super fans more than it is a store to create new fans. You don't come here to buy a Nintendo. You basically come here to show your love of Nintendo and buy some stuff. I need to take off my gloves. Hold on. Whoop. So, trying to take off my gloves here. Sorry. It's getting very warm in here. And then as soon as I do that, so here you can buy all these action figures. Super Mario Goombas. Mario, he looks very funny right here. Metroid. Okay, that's disturbing. That's like a Minecraft version of Link. I'm not sure what that's all about. Oh my gosh. There is a super huge screen here. Can I play on this? That's a big question. What happens if I stand here? Hello. Look, there are these things on the floor. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something with them. Oh, look at this color and look at that color. So what, do I get to play? Okay, so apparently, do I control him by moving these blocks? Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Hi. Let me go all the way over here. Come on, Mario, get over here. Mario. I love talking about the Mario games. This is very happy to be here. I think if you step on them, he follows you. Kind of. Like if you step on that yellow one, look, there'll be a yellow thing that comes up there. I haven't figured it out. Maybe you guys can figure it out more than me. So you can play some games here as well. Let's see. Does this thing move? Oh, I have to. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Look, I can play. But I can't jump because I only have one hand. Come on. For those of you joining, this is not a video game live stream. I'm at the Nintendo store in Times Square. And I'm just trying to, I wish I could play with one hand, but I can't, because I can't jump. I'm gonna see if I can jump. I'm gonna try to play with one hand and figure out how to jump. I can grab with my left hand. I can't jump. How do I jump with I gotta press the A button. I'm gonna try to do this with just my palm, and aha! I am playing this game with one hand, guys. Look at this. I am a true Nintendo pro. But I can't go any further because I can only use one hand. Where do I go? Do I go here? Something gonna happen? Come on. Uh-oh. Ugh. Well, playing games with one hand, not so good. But here, look here, this is one of this huge on the wall. Maybe we can. I don't know. I don't know how to do this, guys. It's not working so well. Hi, K-Dot. Say hi to a random person. Okay, hi, random person. Ooh, that was some progress. Dun, 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 dun. Guys, we're at the Nintendo store in Times Square and trying to start this game here. I need to use this other controller now. Here we go. These are not made for playing with one. Can't play with one hand. Just doesn't work. So, yeah, we're having a good time here on the Nintendo store. I've had my fill. Maybe I will come back later and go and get one of those Nintendo shirts because I think that's pretty cool. We only have 6 likes here. We get 4 more, we're on the YouTube live stream Olympics. Bronze medal. I believe we can do it. There, look, there you can see. Luigi. Yeah, if I come back to get a t-shirt, I think I might get this one here. I think that's oh, this is awesome. Oh, I like this, guys. This looks really cool. Or a hat. Huh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna come back here tomorrow when I'm not doing the live stream because it's hard for me I can't try things on when I'm entertaining you guys. But, all right, I'm gonna venture out. I'm gonna go show you guys Times Square and I'll show you Rockefeller Center. We're gonna go to the ice skating rink at Rockefeller Center and then we're gonna cross back into Times Square and I'll show you all the craziness out there. Again, it's 29 degrees here in good old New York City, super freezing, and let's go. All right. Thank you, sir. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. And it's still cold out here. Well, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let me find out where I think the ice skating rink is over here. New York is one of the coolest places to go ice skating. There are 3 big ice skating rinks that are outdoors during wintertime. One of them is in Bryant Park, which is, if you saw my live stream over the summer, when I had about 110 people in the live stream, which was crazy, the most I've ever had. That's one of them, the Bryant Park ice rink. The other one is the Woolman rink that Donald Trump is known for fixing up and gifting to the city of New York. That's in Central Park. And then there's this one right here. And this is Rockefeller Center. And this is where the big Christmas tree is every year, right in here. The Christmas tree is right in front, right there. It's not there now. I don't know why they took it down. You figured they'd leave it up at least until end of January. But they did not. And let's go see some ice skaters.
Walk through the start of the video.
There they are. I gotta get away from there. I gotta mute this so that the music doesn't get picked up. All right, so I'm escaping now because I can't stay there with it on mute. If I unmute it, then I'm gonna get a good old copyright claim that always plagues every YouTuber. What's up, V? Phoenix, how are you? Oh, K-Dot said just say hi to a random person. Hi, girls. My fans just said to say hi to a random person. Say hi to YouTube Live.
Hi.
Are you happy now? All right. So I'll tell you a story when I was at that ice skating rink, actually ice skating, the one and only time, the singer Mandy Moore, I was in her music video and we had to ice skate while she was ice skating around. And so if you find the music video of her at that Rockefeller Center ice rink, maybe you'll see me in the background. I remember I was in there, like in the locker room there, and I had my book, The Theatrical Juggernaut at the time. This was probably in the year 2001 or so, 2002. And I gave her the book, and I thought this was gonna launch my career and everything. Never heard from her again. So Mandy Moore, if you're watching this, I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten. Oh, look, we're back at the Nintendo store. And now, heading back west, we're gonna go towards you know what? Yeah, all right, we'll go back to Times Square. And if there's anything you want to see in Times Square, let me know. I'll see if I can walk over there. Otherwise, I'm just going to give you a little 1-2 little show and show you some of the cool places. It's a good feeling to be back in New York City. This coldness, the cold is invigorating. And I remember from 4 years ago when I was still living here, it does get old after a while. Like after a month of the cold, you kind of want it to end. But I realized that's the exact same thing that happens in Florida, in Miami Beach anyway, or it's just hot all the time and it never ends. So you're kind of stuck. So I'm starting to realize I think the best places to live in the country are probably, in terms of weather, Southern California, because you can drive 2 hours and you're in the snow-capped mountains at any time. I think living in northern Florida or Georgia, South North Carolina, Tennessee, because you're going to still get a winter. I mean, it's snowing in snowed in Pensacola, and other parts of Florida. But I'm still trying to debate which do I prefer, which do I hate more, 6 months of winter or 6 months of, or like 8 months of summer. I kind of think I would prefer the 6 months of winter because I'm doing great here, and I'm not sweating. I feel comfortable. I feel alive also because being in New York City. I mean, look at all this energy, all these people here, people over here. There's something palpable here. If any of you have not been to New York City, you won't understand this until you're here. And New York City is love and hate, love or hate. You either love it and everything that it comes with it, or you get here and go, oh my gosh, I hate this place. I never want to come back again. And I talk to people from Europe, and stuff. There are people from Europe who say, oh my gosh, I love New York. It's so big. There's so many people. There's all these dreams. People are hustling. People are moving. And then the other people is like, oh my gosh, I hate New York. It was dirty. It was grimy. There are way too many people. It was just madness. So I don't know which one you would be if you come here, but maybe I should do a poll. Let me do a poll here. Hope my fingers don't freeze. Love it, hate it, and never been. Let's see. Never been. All right. Let's see what you guys think. What's up, Sanjay? Ram. It's good to have a Sanjay in the house. And anytime there's a ram party, it's a good day. And I'm looking to make sure I got my wallet. I do. One thing you do have to do when you're in New York City, I'm always checking. Got my phone, got my wallet, this and that. And here's a quick security tip for you. If ever you're walking and you get out of my way. That's a typical New Yorker. Do you hear that guy? Get out of my way. Get out of my way. You didn't see me. I'm walking. He's going like this. But he's no, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. If somebody hits you, like hits your shoulder or hits your bag or trips over you or whatever, immediately check phone, wallet, keys, because crooks use that in big cities to jostle up against you, and they go, oh, sorry man, sorry, whatever. But they're hitting you with the sole purpose of distracting you so that you don't feel them reaching in and grabbing your wallet or your phone. So that's another thing. Just keep an eye on your belongings, and also if you get jostled, double check your possessions immediately. Okay. We're about a block away from the Times Square you all see in the movies. And so we'll be there in a momento. Also, or I guess for everybody who was here on August 31st on my live stream when I had about 110 people. I remember I forgot to turn on monetization for that video. And part of me wonders, I think I should try another one later today, also here in New York City. Don't turn on monetization and see if that brings in more people than normal. Because maybe the fact that there are ads or something like that, it doesn't get pushed to as many people, or maybe people don't want to join the live stream because, like, I'm not going to watch this 5-second video. Who knows? But it's something I may experiment with. later today or tomorrow. This is the Hilton Tempo Hotel. And we're here. Happy Chinese New Year. Curse of the Starving Class. I was in that play in college. This is the famous tickets booth where you can get half-price tickets to pretty much any Broadway show. This is a soccer store. Jamie says, I don't think I could live like that. The energy is great. The downside to living, if you live in the city like this, is it's very hard to get the buzz to disappear. It's like you're always there among the hubbub. It's always a problem. Which is why a lot of people live in a place called Westchester, which is where I was. I lived in Portchester, I lived in Rye, I lived in White Plains. You're only about a 30 to 40 minute train ride from Grand Central, from Times Square, but you get to go out and it's more suburban. It's a little bit easier to live. Seriously, every time I hear music now, music is supposed to bring me joy. Now, every time I hear music, I'm like, oh gosh, I gotta get away because what if there's a copyright claim? And I'm like, I really feel like if there's music being played in ambience while someone's doing a live stream or something, that shouldn't count. Because this is just silliness that you have to constantly try to prove that you're not doing anything improper. You're just walking. Hey, I'm just walking here. There's the Lion King. Jamie says, I went into a gas station this morning, left my car running with my phone in it. Can't imagine having to check my belongings every time someone bumped into me. Yeah. Yeah, V, 100%, I agree with you. It's madness. There's King Kong and Minnie Mouse keeping each other warm. Yeah, it's annoying. Like I can't even go out in public and do live streams without wondering, fearing that somebody's gonna try to make a claim. This, I think, is the original Bubba Gump shrimp, right there, which was created after the Forrest Gump movies. There are some birds flying. That's nice. I'd usually switch the camera angle, but my fingers are too cold to keep switching back and forth. So you're getting the random view. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, the person who, those people that were playing the music in the streets doing their dancing, I'm pretty sure they don't have the rights to that song. Let me see what time it is. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. You know what? And I think I'm gonna walk. I think I'm at 42nd Street. Or am I in 43rd? Is this 42nd or 43rd? Do you remember?
This is 43rd.
42nd. All right. So I'm gonna walk over to 43rd Street. Actually, 42nd. Actually, no, we'll go down this way first. I'll take you to Bryant Park too. I'll see if I can show you the ice skating there. Ooh. Very chilly, willy. Exposure is good for artists. I guess exposure is food for artists too, because every artist is hungry for exposure. So the exposure is their food. They live on it. That's not a bad perspective. Thank you to all of you who have been watching the live streams on the Breakdiving channel. We're at 1,284 watch hours, so the next couple of days I'm hoping we'll reach 1,300. When we reach 3,000, we can get monetized. And we can walk through this passage right here. Let's do that. I'm gonna give out YouTube cards to these. Hey guys, do you ever watch YouTube? Can I give you my YouTube card?
Sure.
Maybe you take a look at it, and if you like it,
Okay.
you could subscribe. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Stay warm. You want to say hi to YouTube Live?
Oh, no, thank you.
No? Boy, 3 New Yorkers who want privacy. Very rare. See you guys. Ooh. Okay. There's T-Mobile over there. I don't know if you can see it. It shows you like cameras, at least the camera on my iPhone SE. Maybe on the fancy new iPhones, the triple cameras are better. So we're now at 42nd Street, and you can see Bryant Park over here. All those trees right there. That's the same place that I was this past summer when I had the big crowd of 110 people. It was at that moment that I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so huge. In a month I'll have 150, then I'll have 190, then 500, then it just kind of steadily, until I'm back down to my standard 6 to 7 people watching. Huzzah! Thank you, Jamie, for the, even though there are hearts on a cloud, I'm gonna say the flying heart. I think it's more fun. That's pretty, the trees right here. So in a moment, I'll show you the ice skating at Bryant Park. I'm gonna post a short later of I took of Grand Central at like 1 a.m. the other night. So quiet, so peaceful. So look for that. my Rocco Tribbiani shorts from yesterday, they did pretty well, and it still got around 500 views each. but I think I got a bunch of subs from him. Because I'm only 3 away from 4,800, which is very nice. I'm jaywalking and everyone else is still waiting there. Monroe does what he needs to do. See, this is why I'm meant for New York. I'm a jaywalker, baby. And I'm proud of it. No one jaywalks better than Monroe Mann. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I saw your comment. I didn't respond yet, but thanks for watching. It worked out pretty well. Afterwards, I gave Brandon some acting lessons. I told him, you got to be louder. And you got to be more flamboyant with your character, like, hey, oh, hey. But one step at a time, getting him to agree to do it in the first place, which was great. So we're in Bryant Park now. This is one of my favorite parks in the city. And I'm going to show you the ice skating in a moment. They turn, if you remember last summer, I came and I was sitting right in this area and there was a big grassy area in front of me. Well, that big grassy area gets turned into this really cool ice skating rink. Let me show you. Oh, this is new. Bumper cars. They have ice bumper cars. That's funny. But I like this park because it's surrounded by, there's the Empire State Building. Let me walk over, I'll show you the ice skaters. And they have lots of places to eat here. Oh, hot donuts. You guys are gonna have to wait to see the ice skating. I need to get a hot donut. Hello. I'm gonna order some donuts, but I'm also on YouTube Live. Can I show your faces or do you prefer not to be? Is it okay for you? Okay, we got the go. Let's see. Hey guys, how are you? You remind me of the guy from Saturday Night Live. Do you know who I'm talking about? He was married to Ariana Grande or something for a little while, or if you guys know who I'm talking about, let me know. Pete. Yeah, what's his last name? Pete Davidson, right here. Pete Davidson. Yeah, it's a compliment. I hope you have his money. Absolutely. What's the best type of donuts you recommend?
They're all really great. In our main store, we have 23 different flavors there, and here we have the 9 best ones.
The 9 best. Not choosing from 9 is choice enough. Which ones did you get?
I got the 25 donuts.
25 donuts. Oh, you're a big player.
Yeah.
Are those all for you?
No.
Okay. You're gonna get fat. We don't want you to get fat. So here are the different donuts here. 6 donuts, 12 donuts, 25 donuts. And then you select your flavors. Apple cider, cinnamon sugar, cocoa loco, fruity cereal. I don't know. Do you guys have any choices? How many do I get? If I get 6 donuts, they all have to be the same flavor? 2 different flavors. Okay, we get to choose 2 different flavors. Help me choose. Is apple cider very good? What are the 2 best?
Apple cider, well, there's like 4. Apple cider, cinnamon sugar, salted caramel, and then plain vanilla with sprinkles, which is actually Kim Kardashian's favorite donut.
Okay. Whose favorite donut? Kim Kardashian. So am I gonna have a big butt like hers if I eat that donut? You hope so. I don't want a big Kim Kardashian butt. You guys want to be on YouTube Live and say hello? You said yes, but you got these 2 bodyguards in front that said no. All right, so we're gonna have to figure this out. Uh, I'll have salted caramel and I'll try apple cider. All right, so I've made my choice. Oh, pumpkin pie brulee. Ariella wants pumpkin pie brulee. Is pumpkin pie brulee any good?
It's one of my favorites. I'll let you try it.
Oh, he's gonna let me try the pumpkin pie brulee. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, I gotta get out my wallet here. Here you go. Opens right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Ariella, for that suggestion. I'll let you know how it is in a moment. Pete Davidson over here is hooking us up. What's your real name?
It's Kevin.
Kevin Davidson? Are you his brother?
Yeah. I'll make some fresh. Well, they're all fresh, but I'll make them so
Oh, so I can see the process?
you can see the whole process.
All right, let's watch how the donut... Do I want to know how the donuts are made?
Yeah.
Yeah? Look at that.
It's a pretty fun process.
Some V says Pete Davidson. Ha ha ha. Wow. So that's extremely hot.
Yeah, it's at 370.
So if you put your finger in, what would happen?
Oh, it'll probably hurt a lot.
Has anyone ever done that?
No, it's pretty safe.
Can you do it for YouTube Live?
Oh, sure.
Come on, just put your finger in there. So these are my donuts you're making right here?
Oh, yeah.
They look like little Chinese dumplings. Whoa, they made it through the Panama Canal right there. I love how there are little gates. Who invented this machine? Your company?
Oh, yeah, I think my boss did, actually. I'm not sure about that, though.
Uh-oh, two of them are in the finish line.
We have to hold them on, though.
You got to hold them back. They're raring to go. They want me to eat them.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You got to hold them back, or is you doing okay?
They're good enough now. Once we get them ready now.
Boom. That's cool. 3, 2, 1. Launch. Uh-oh, one of them escaped. The escape velocity was not strong enough. So which one are you making here?
This is salted caramel.
Salted caramel.
Yeah. We have them labeled in the bottle.
Okay.
Which one is it?
Gotcha, gotcha.
And we have some papaya here. I think.
The brulee? Look at that. Mr. Davidson hooking us up. What's the name of this place, by the way? Donuttery. How long are you here in this stall for?
We're here till March.
Here till March. And afterwards?
We have a main store at Chelsea Market.
Okay. All right.
They're all labeled in the back.
You're the best. Thank you so much. Bye. Yum, yum. All right. Now let's eat some of this stuff. Okay, first I'll show you the ice skating. All right, I realize I have to get away from there because the music is going to give me a copyright claim. So I'm going to eat the donuts out over here in the exterior park area. And we'll see how delicious these things are. And I need to find a chair where I can lean my phone up against it. Let's see. Hold on. I found a sort of a desk here. No, this is not going to work. Aha. This will work. Okay. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's so cold. I don't want to eat these donuts. All right, I'll try the pumpkin pie brulee first. It is so freezing. All right, here it comes. That's really good. Oh my God. These are from the Dough Nuttery at Chelsea Market. All right, this one is apple cider. Let's try apple cider. Wow. I think the pumpkin pie brulee was better, but that was really delicious too. Let's try the salted caramel. I can smell the salted caramel. Oh my gosh. Oh, breaking news. Trump just ordered the full release of the JFK, RFK, and Martin Luther King Jr. assassination records. So we're all going to find out what really happened. That's just fantastic. He truly is the president of transparency, the exact opposite of Joe Biden, who hid everything from everybody. Apple cider. I didn't think I was going to eat all of them. I can't stop eating them. They're really good. Why is nobody saying anything in the chat? I feel like I'm talking to myself. And the last pumpkin pie one. Oh man. They said that they're here until March, which means I got another reason to come back up to I've got another reason to come up to New York City this winter, because I got to go back there again and get some more yumminess. What's up, Angel? That's right. Thanks for speaking up. Jamie says, because I'm grocery shopping. You will not grocery shop while I am eating Dough Nuttery donuts. That is improper. Angel, I love donuts. You know what? Donuts are good, but not as good as those things. Those things were, I mean, you see how freshly they were made. They were made just for me. Just so yummy. So, I'm on 42nd Street now. Again, this is Bryant Park, where I just left. Oh my gosh, this is the best public restroom ever. And it's closed. It's the same public restroom that I was hanging out during that live stream. It was right there on that bench, right here, when I got 110 people watching on the live stream. Here. Another map for Jamie and V. So I'm right over here. This is where the donuts were. There's the rink. This is where they had that new bumper cars. They have a carousel and stuff here. Every year, the layout of this changes a little bit. The one thing that's always the same is the rink. But the shops are all... Like, they used to have the shops all along here, but they don't have them anymore. But, to be fair, there was a big fire here about 3 weeks ago, and a lot of the stalls burned down. And so maybe they removed all of the affected stalls. Jamie says, don't eat donuts right after I leave work. But they're so good. They're so tasty. Angel says, later tonight, I'm going to make Rice Krispie treats for the first time. Oh, Angel, you're gonna be in for a treat, because Rice Krispie treats are delicious. You know what the truth is, too? In Miami Beach, no girls look at me at all when I walk down the street. In New York City, girls look at me all the time. And they smile at me and this and that. It's so weird, the different caliber of people. I'm also wondering if it's not only the different caliber of people, but I dress classier. I mean, look at the way I'm dressed right now. I have these, look. I mean, I look like a classy, well-dressed guy. In Miami Beach, it's so hot, I just wear a t-shirt and shorts. I look like a dopey beach bum. And I think that's the issue too, is I think people here look at me and I could be anything. People look at me in Miami Beach and I don't know, they just look like there's no way that this guy could be anything. So I find that people there are very judgmental. I also think the people in New York City, it attracts a more global cosmopolitan crowd. I mean, I can't tell you how many Asians I've seen walking around, how many blacks, how many Jews, how many, like every 5 minutes you're hearing another language spoken. This is Fifth Avenue I'm crossing. There's the library right there, New York Public Library. There's the Chrysler Building. Dunkin' Donuts. I just had the best donuts. Oh, my friend just said I'll be hitting Grand Central in 15. Where are you? And I'm walking towards Grand Central. So I'm gonna. He already told me that he doesn't want to be on YouTube Live. He says I'm a very private person, Monroe. So I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of Grand Central, and then sign off. Go hang out with my friend John. We're going to go meet my friend Arturo, and we're going to have Chinese food together. Again, that's another thing I like about New York. I got actual people here. I met my friend Ava yesterday. You guys see her sometimes here on the live streams. She helped me clearing out my storage lockers. It was very cool. Each storage locker was $67 each, and I had 2 of them. I was able to negotiate with them and this and that. I moved everything from those 2 lockers into another locker that's bigger, and the total cost per month is $62 a month. And I prepaid now for 14 months to lock in the rate, so I'm good for about a year and 2 months. I also got tons of books. Jamie, you'll be happy because they're books that I've read before, that have notes in them that I never wrote up the notes for. So I grabbed them and sent them to myself. They'll be back in Miami Beach in 2 days. So they'll be part of the Rose Reads on here as well. This building right here, this building, brand new. This building was just built in the last 3 years. Monster size. I have to text to my friend John to let him know. Don't go away. I'll be back in 30 seconds. I just need to text him. Need to get across the... Did you hear that honking? Honking at me, baby. They're going, and I go, hey, I'm walking here. All right, I'll be right back in 30 seconds. Don't leave. Don't leave. I'm back. Arturo's calling me too, so I'm gonna end this in about 3 minutes. This is beautiful. So this is all brand new. This is that new building. This is all new. This used to be a street with cars on it, and now it's a really nice pedestrian area. So that's a good... Am I back? I think I'm back. There's more music playing. I gotta mute myself. Okay, sorry about that. All right, here we are in Grand Central. I'm going to give you a quick view, and then I'm going to be out. Look at this place. So pretty. Okay, that was Arturo calling. I'm just giving you this quick view. It's a beautiful train station. So, and I'll give you one last view of the American flag. Huzzah! Guys, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to see you. Thanks for being a part of my little walking tour through New York City. I'm in New York City tonight and part of tomorrow morning and afternoon. So I'm sure I'll do another one tonight, and I'll maybe do another one tomorrow. Thank you for your support, and see you guys. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.